Hello everyone, today I want to share how to quickly learn to memorize the Knight theorem. As this film is dubbed from Chinese into English, some proper nouns may be wrong, so please pay attention to the subtitles below. When we are studying base geography, please forget this numerical diagram first. For beginners, this may interfere with your learning experience. We must first think of this figure in our minds, which is called a spatial diagram. The geography of Bayes, also known as the cutting and segmentation theorem, can, for instance, be applied to this graph. From a gender perspective, you can categorize it into boys and girls. Observing through this tilted axis, a division by grade level is possible, with one side highlighting a particular grade. Fear of death. Low pass. Or alternatively, does it suggest categorization by educational grade? Grade levels include first, second, and third grades. This represents a segmentation theorem, categorizing schools by boys and girls along the x-axis. Looking at it on the y-axis, the whole school is either the first grade, the second grade, or the third grade. This is called the cutting theorem. Let's use an example to explain it. In an experiment in a certain pharmaceutical company, he wants to study whether this drug has any side effects. Initially, he stated that if you're a girl, there's a 10% chance of experiencing side effects. Well, if you are a boy, then the side effects, he didn't say the side effects, he said it was successful and the ratio was 95%. That is to say, the side effects were 5%. Then he said the whole mother. If 40% of the group comprises girls, then what is the proportion of boys encountering side effects? Let's explore this scenario. Here's additional data. Gender, boy or girl. Another parameter provided relates to the drug's effect on individuals. The side effects versus no side effects classification refers to those with or without adverse reactions, examined in conjunction with gender. This side segregates boys from girls, assigning them to distinct categories. So what's next? Viewing it from a different perspective, the success of the drug implies no side effects, whereas failure results in side effects. This analysis concerns respiratory response. Fear of death. This is medical. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take this whole person as 100 people first. Among these 100 people, how many girls account for? It's 40% for girls. There are 40 people here. Of those 100 people, there are 40 girls and 60 boys. Okay, let's keep watching. He said that 10% of girls even have side effects. Let's catch this one and have a look. Among the females, 10% endure adverse drug reactions. This implies calculations involving 40 individuals with further refinements. Jimbab equal to 4 individuals are present here. Because there are 4 people here, 36 others are present as well, totaling 36 people. It makes sense. Let's take a look at it here, boys, he said. 9 out of 95% are successful. That is, there are no side effects. 60 people. Multiply it by 0.95 to get the result. There are a total of 60 boys, and there are 57 boys without side effects. So if there are side effects, it is 60, and if 57 is deducted, it is 3. Alright, let's mark it by circling repeatedly. Then what does he want to ask you? He said, catch the people inside the side effects. It originates from the boys. He's specifically asking this. Side effects of people. Catch it. It's a side effect, and then it comes from the boys. What is this ratio? I'm not interested in the entire matrix right now. I'm only focusing on the side effects. Does this piece have side effects? And then this piece is passed. I don't want to look at this piece. My whole matrix has changed to this piece. Has this piece changed? So there is a side effect of cutting off 3 families and 4 people. This is derived from the boys. Hence the solution amounts to 3, 7. Once solved, couldn't we twist this problem even further? Here is my question. If the mother is from this as side effects, or if it's a girl instead, oh, this is a curse, then it comes from how high the proportion of girls is. That is to say, the people I caught. It's not that there are side effects or girls, and then what is the proportion of girls as a result? Is this the only segment? That is, a total of 3, 4, and 36 girls are here. The answer is like this, it's that simple. By the same token, I can draw this spatial picture as this conditional probability, that is, the kind of digital picture. How do you calculate this piece? We can see from the space diagram that it is directly 3 plus 4. Suppose there are 100 people in our whole matrix, but if I use this number diagram to see it, how can we put the numbers in this piece? This one is this one. What is the conditional distance where the proportion of boys multiplied by the proportion of boys below is So it's 0.6 times this. 00951 indicates a girl ratio of 0.4. And beyond that, what's NG's proportion among girls? That's the explanation. Then assuming that there are 100 people, the answer you calculated is like this. Do you use the spatial diagram to quickly understand what the night vision geography is doing? After learning this, when you solve problems in the future, or when your head is thinking, please use this diagram to think and fill in the numbers, you can solve the problem of Bayes' theorem.